Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived a beautiful and kind-hearted princess named Seraphina. She was known throughout the land for her grace, intelligence, and the deep compassion she held for her people. Seraphina had a radiant smile that could light up the darkest of days, but there was a shadow that hung over her, a curse that had plagued her family for generations. The curse was cast upon the royal family by a vengeful sorceress named Morgana. Long ago, when Seraphina's great-grandfather had wronged Morgana, she had cursed the family, decreeing that each generation would be plagued by a different misfortune. Seraphina's father, King Cedric, had been cursed with an unending rain that flooded the kingdom. Her grandfather had been afflicted by eternal darkness, and his father had been plagued by a devastating famine. For Seraphina's generation, the curse was particularly cruel. She had been born with hair as dark as midnight, but her curse had turned it stark white. No matter how hard she tried, the snowy tresses never regained their natural hue. And that wasn't the worst part of her curse. Seraphina was also cursed to have her true love's heart shattered into 1,000 pieces on her 18th birthday, causing untold pain and suffering to the one she loved most. Despite the looming curse, Seraphina was determined to lead a fulfilling life and bring prosperity to her kingdom. She spent her days learning about medicine, botany, and diplomacy, hoping to use her knowledge to make the lives of her subjects better. As Seraphina's 18th birthday approached, she grew anxious. The curse weighed heavily on her heart. She knew that her true love was a commoner named Eamon, a kind and gentle soul who worked as a blacksmith. Seraphina embarked on a quest to find Morgana and beg for mercy. She journeyed through dark forests, crossed treacherous mountains, and faced numerous challenges. Along the way, she encountered magical creatures and wise sages who offered advice and assistance. Finally, after months of searching, Seraphina stood before Morgana, who was as formidable and unforgiving as the legends claimed. She pleaded for the curse to be lifted, explaining the depth of her love for Eamon and her desire to protect him from the curse's devastating effects. Morgana, surprisingly, listened to Seraphina's heartfelt plea. She saw the genuine remorse in the young princess's eyes and felt a spark of compassion. After a long, contemplative pause, Morgana finally spoke. "I will lift the curse, but on one condition," she said. "You must promise to use your newfound happiness to bring joy and prosperity to your kingdom." Seraphina readily agreed to Morgana's condition. She knew that her people deserved a life free from the misfortunes of the past. Morgana's curse was broken, and Seraphina's hair regained its natural darkness. Seraphina returned to her kingdom, embraced Eamon, and their love blossomed without fear of the curse. Together, they ruled the kingdom with wisdom, compassion, and the lessons they had learned on their journeys. The curse that had plagued the royal family for generations was finally broken, and Seraphina's reign brought a golden era of peace and prosperity to the land.